Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some more gluten-free goodies. So all my gluten-free lifers out there, how many of you guys miss spinach pie? I used to love spinach pie. Love spinach pie. What I liked most about spinach pie was that it was kind of bitter from the spinach, tangy with the cheese, and then the crust was like this flaky, buttery crust. Like you can't beat a flaky, buttery crust, period. I used to delight in a lot of things before I became gluten-free, but once that transition happened, I just let go of a lot of stuff. Mainly, I let go of a lot of sugar because at the time there weren't a lot of gluten-free products available for sweets, letting go of spinach pies. So there's a list of things that I had to stop eating, and this was one of them. So I was really excited when I came across it at the grocery store. Went to a random grocery store. Don't even remember where I went, but I went and I ran across gluten-free spinach pies. And of course, I had to buy it. I mean, why wouldn't I? Duh. So this brand is called GeeFree. I have never heard of it before. Didn't need to have heard of it before in order to buy it. So I'm going to give you guys a little close up on the brand. That is the look of the spinach pie. They come in like these little triangles, pretty small. So you don't get like a really long pie or this big bulk pie. They come in little pieces like snack size. And it's also non-GMO and soy free. And this is called Spanakopita. That's how I'm gonna say it. Now, if you have watched any of my other reviews, you know I'm really big on ingredients. So I do like to look at the ingredients on the products I buy. Sometimes I come across something that I haven't had in so long that's gluten-free, and I'll just pick it up before even looking at the ingredients. That does happen, which was this. So it does have sugar in it, but the only allergens that it has in it is milk and eggs. So this is great for vegetarians, not so great if you have a dairy allergy or a vegan. However, perfect for those who are gluten-free. I will admit, y'all, this box is empty. So as soon as I saw it, I was going to wait to do the review, but I just tore into them and I literally ate the whole entire box. They are good. So the crust actually does have this nice buttery taste to it. I'm really about the crust. So the crust has a really buttery taste to it, and it has a decent amount of filling inside of it as well. The spinach in it, the cheese in it. It's a really nice balance, really nice combination. I would definitely recommend this brand to any of those who are just gluten-free, who don't have any other dietary restrictions. If you're not doing keto, if you're not a vegan, if you don't have a dairy allergy, this is a really good product to eat. This has a great spinach pie. Now, if you're gluten-free and you're looking for good gluten-free products, the hunt will probably continue forever. There's a ton of stuff that hasn't come out yet, or at least I haven't come across them, like gluten-free butter cookies, gluten-free shortbread cookies, gluten-free lemon cookies, gluten-free croissants. The list goes on. I mean, so there'll always be a hunt for gluten-free products, especially good ones. Sometimes you come across gluten-free products and they just don't hit right. So it's nice to find something that you know is a good go-to. This is a good go-to. Now I'm going to give you guys a better idea of what these look like when they're frozen and what they look like once they're baked. By the way, if you're still watching and you haven't yet, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. This is what the box looks like. Once again, the brand is Spanakopita. Once again, it's non-GMO and soy-free. I am all about soy-free. I love it. Their website is GeeFreeFoods.com. There are 12 pieces that come in each package. And like I mentioned before, there is sugar in it, but not so much sugar in it. Total sugar is about 2 grams. And they also have about 2 grams of added sugar. This will give you another close-up view on the size of the actual spinach pies. So these are snack size. They're pretty small, but they make for nice eating. When I bake anything, I always like to oil the pan. Sometimes I feel like I don't need to because maybe the dish is already oily, but if it's battered, it's always best to just oil it instead. Because even if it is oily, even if it is fried or whatever it is, it still sticks sometimes. Last time I didn't oil the pan, it did stick and it kind of tore off the breading, and that really irritates me. They did a really good job creating this product. As you can see, the crust isn't flaky like the original spinach pie crust that you might find at the stores or at the restaurants, but the crust is still very light, flaky, and buttery. After baking it on 375 for about 20 minutes, this is the final results. As you can see, as I open this, it's very flaky, it's very creamy in the inside. It's a very good consistency, so it's kind of crunchy on the outside and soft in the inside. I feel like these pies have a really good spinach to cheese ratio, so it's a really good balance. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.